Here we go. All right. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome to Sketch Fighters. I'm Bernard Chang, professional comic book artist, here with our co-host Courtney.
Hello. I'm currently blonde with Fletch's face on me.
Oh yeah, let me change
I like
that.
it. I like it.
Where's Fletch is at the airport, so there's no Fletch tonight. I don't know where Mr. Chen is. Mr. Chen is somewhere. We'll see if he pops up. So, probably going to be a quick stream tonight, although I say that every week. But I got some work I got to do. I'm going to do some commission catch-up. I guess, what should we call it today? I didn't even rename today's stream yet. It's still, what is the name of today's stream? Still like 170. It's 172. I got to change the number. And it's, I just put drawing silk boobies. Okay. Oh, somebody just jumped on.
I think that's Sean.
Is that Mr. Chen?
No.
Or did Mr. Chen just sign off?
I think he's back.
It is me.
All right. Sean, first off, did you remodel Travis's room yet?
Remodel. I can't get in there. It's it's too much stuff.
All right.
So where is he now? Is he downstairs?
He's making dinner right now.
He's making dinner?
He's making dinner. I told him if I get the runs, it's on you.
I think he makes like fried rice. I think that's all he does.
Well, he's gonna make jerk chicken tonight.
So, oh, really?
Yep.
Okay.
That's impressive.
Yeah, he doesn't know how, so.
Well, we'll see.
Just so you know.
I mean, if I have the shits, it's a good diuretic, right? I gotta look at it that way. I'll lose drop a few pounds.
Yes. But in the worst case scenario, you won't be able to drive him to the airport, and then his extended stay.
Right. Wow. So what's going on in the comic book universe this week?
You know what? Nothing.
Nothing's going on. No controversies?
Well, no, it's not because there's no controversies, because there's I mean, it's kind of cynical, but I think people are talking about a general lack of interest in comics. So nothing good, nothing bad. Just I
don't know about that. There's definitely more interest in more manga nowadays. So
yeah, okay, yeah, there's that.
Oh,
can be.
Isn't there
still
the Marvel DC crossover?
Yeah,
yes.
that's news.
That's news.
And how about the stellar performance of Madam Web? I think is.
Courtney, did that come out already? Did you watch it? Anybody watch it?
I don't think anyone did.
I haven't been in available to. I did watch Marvels.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, on the plane ride back. I didn't see the whole. I didn't get to see the whole thing. But I actually thought it was pretty decent. No lie.
All right, I'll check it out.
I gotta watch it.
I watched it on. I mean, again, I'm watching it on the plane, and so I'm not getting the full effect of a feature film on a big widescreen. But I actually thought it was okay. I haven't finished it. I think I'm about a little over halfway through. So I'll still hold off my my final review until after maybe my next plane ride. I'll be able to watch it, finish watching it, and
that's why I watch my superhero movies. International flights.
But so far, I mean, it was above expectations. Oh, all right. Let me say hello to chat real quick. Who's first in chat today? DYO Pickle, Jimmy Odell. I think there's another person. DYO Pickle. There's something on my screen that's blocking it. Golf Boy Sunday. Kevin P. West, good to see Kevin P. West. Dr. Midnight, good to see Dr. Midnight. Golf Boy Sunday, resub with Prime. Thank you so much, Golf Boy Sunday. 42 months. We've been on for over 42 months. Wow. Way High's here from San Diego. Good to see Way High. Hope you're staying dry. It's been raining. Cats and dogs.
Watch out for the potholes, Way High. They're bad in your area.
Yo Jimbo's here. Good to see Yo Jimbo's our moderator extraordinaire. If you have any questions, make sure to at YoJimbo007 Inc. 52017. It's the same music as isn't the same music, the intro music? It's been the same music. Sometimes people say they don't hear it. It's the only non-copyrighted music I have because I had a buddy of mine who is a music composer put it together as a score for a short film that I shot 15 years, 20 years ago. Lurky Lurks here from Canada. Good to see Lurky Lurk. James Quo. Good to see James Quo. Let's see. The bat and what's the bat and the cat? Jay Dang is here. Good to see Jay Dang from traveling the world with his family. Dr. Midnight gifted. Oh, Dr. Midnight gifted Sean a sub. Thank you, Dr. Midnight.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Dr. Midnight also gifted. Oh, he's been gifting a bunch here. James Quo. Dr. Midnight gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you so much, Dr. Midnight. To Ice Whiff 76, Blade X FTX, Rock Hearts, Messina Ruben. These are people that are watching but lurking. Watching but lurking. Get God, Feel Clean, www. Simple Man's here. Good to see Beef Skellington and Angry Panda 888. Thank you so much, Dr. Midnight. By the way, did you get the red envelopes? They have. No, I still have a batch. I forgot to send out a batch today. Shit. Feel Clean. Welcome to the stream. DYO Pickle was fine with Marvels. It just made him think even less of Secret Invasion. What was Secret Invasion? Was that the Avengers movie? I didn't see that one.
TV show.
Oh, that was a TV show. Yeah, I definitely didn't see that. I don't have Disney Plus. The Seo Joon Park cameo in the movie was just so ridiculous. I thought it was a little wonky that there's a race of people that just sing, but they can't understand it if you talk. I mean, the logic doesn't really, I get it, like if they just sing, but imagine like if they just sung, but then if they spoke normally, it was a completely different dialect, or I don't know, because like, the thing I thought about is like, the Beatles, like they all have like a British accent. Where's Carson McKinney to get back? But when they sing, they sound, dare I say it, they sound
At least say
American.
One Direction or something, Bernard.
They
Jeez.
sound normal when they sing.
Yeah, right? Don't
No
you agree with that?
accent.
Right? Like even like British musicians, when they sing, they sound American. But when they talk, they, sound British. So I was wondering why couldn't it be like a little bit more exaggerated version of that, as opposed to like, oh, they can't talk unless they're singing. Right? Does that make any sense? Or am I just thinking too much into it? I don't know.
I'll check it out.
Mr. Chen.
I'm just wondering,
Thank you. And also,
if going to a planet like that where where that happens, does that have any story significance, or is it just something fun to do?
They were going to that planet because that planet had a hot Asian dude as the prince that Captain Marvel was married to, and that planet was the next planet to be taken over by the Kree. So they had to battle. They had to battle the bad guy, the baddie. So there was a reason for going, but
So
I don't.
did that battle? Does it look like the fighting in West Side Story? You know?
Well, that would have been funny,
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
right? That would have been funny if they're like lining up to fight, and
Yeah.
they're dancing too, because they dance and sing the whole time. So, see, man, they need you in the visual development kind of story room there, Sean. That's obviously a byproduct of writing Evergreen.
Never mind.
Oh, sorry, Evermind. I was gonna say Everclear, and I'm like, no, that's alcohol. And yeah, I mean that would have been funny, right? The dancing and the like West. No, they do that in West Side Story, or was that Grease?
Both.
Well, both. Yeah, both.
Right. Well, okay, Dr. Minna, Agnes Lamb is here. So Agnes Lamb is here. So you guys don't need to play any of the games,
Perfect.
any of the contests. She's going to win.
Just hand it to her.
Um,
You go, girl.
I have a bunch of stuff to send her. There's a hype train coming up. Lucky Lurk is our substitute get back coach. Fateful Loco, good to see you. Jeremy Joe's here. All right, so got through Mr. Joshua. How is Mr. Joshua doing? Say hello to Cool Hand Luke. Hope he's getting his homework done. So, Sean, anything interesting to add?
I don't know. Yeah, not much going on in comics. So,
There's a lot going on in the alternate comic book universe.
what's the alternate?
A lot of the Mirror universe. A lot of infighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, kind of interesting. How that's shaping up. It's imploding.
Well, Ethan Van Sciver once came to me at Marvel and asked if I wanted to participate in a fake war to drum up publicity.
Yeah, so I'm curious. I'm curious if it is, but it's obviously. I don't know if it is because I feel like it's splintered off into something. The drama that's occurring in that section of the universe is splintered off into now. There's other people that are leaving the EVS camp and going over to the Rippaverse. So it's very fascinating. So at first, I thought it might have been the scenario that you mentioned, but now as it's continued on for almost 8 months now, I think close to a year, that I think it's definitely real. So, but there is always a chance for making up. It's like wrestling, right? You switch allegiances, and then ultimately, you have to bring everybody back.
It's all kayfabe.
And yeah, but now, like, and what's up with kayfabe? Like all of their new posts have like an extremely negative slant.
It's the algorithm.
But I think like maybe I haven't watched the actual shows, but the actual shows probably don't, right? Or do they?
They don't. It's just for that thumbnail. Yeah.
Right. It's just for the thumbnail. That's interesting. I'm going with the thumbnail approach of well, I don't have any thumbnails, but I'm going with the naming approach of including boobies in all of the naming of the episodes.
Okay. We can go negative too. Well, we can start a fake war just to drum up controversy and publicity.
Yeah, should I do like a negative boobies or just boobies?
Negative boobies, like concave.
Concave boobies. I mean, they used to say this boobies sold well, but I don't know. Do boobies still sell?
Well,
I think
And
so.
I'm saying
you
boobies
don't do the
because
boobies,
to
right?
try to avoid TOS, right? What were you saying?
You don't really do the big boobies. Like you never did. Like in Valiant, and you're just like, I'm not gonna draw big boobies. And
Yeah, I
I
never
think
drew
you've
big
always been
boobies.
like that.
Yeah, especially in the '90s too. In '90s, like there were a lot of big boobies drawings, and then the big boobies had like little cherries on top. Almost everybody put like a little shadow for some cherries. So, and I never did any of that. You can look through all of the artwork. You'll never find one, unless it was in the Keith Giffen "Bad Babes with Butts to Die For," and that was a parody. I don't know. What do people think? Should we start smuggling raisins? That's right. I should say that. Kevin P.S. Yeah, there's raisins on top of the big boobies.
Those are the
Midnight
headlights,
says,
right?
yeah, the headlights. Yeah, the headlights are always on. They're like running daylight headlights. This was before running daylight headlights were a popular thing.
I mean, nipples are a natural thing. Don't always have to wear a
Yeah,
bra.
you got to
You can
use the
see them.
appropriate term, Courtney. We don't want to
What?
get not that not that we monetize, but now that we're trying
Nipples
to,
are is that's the word.
is it?
What are you supposed to call
We're,
them? Yeah. What?
we're trying to migrate over to YouTube at some point, so we need
I'm
to.
I'm I'm pretty sure you can still use that word.
Can you? I don't know. There's a whole bunch of
Yeah.
rules, but I don't know any of them.
I think it's more of mm, like F word and other things like that.
Well, you also
Right.
can't say the S word. If you say the S word, then it
Yeah.
puts you onto an algorithm that is not good.
Yeah.
YouTube has certain rules, like you can't smoke on YouTube, and you can't. I don't know what
Yeah.
else.
It's hard even with like a lot of people talking about historical events. I'll
Mm.
watch like a lot of historical
Yeah, it's weird.
type
Like you can't say the name of a
education.
certain notorious dictator, and then you also cannot
Oh yeah.
mention the idea of any type of self-harm, like the ultimate self-harm. You can't say that word. And also you can't say the word for that pandemic that we all went through.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
what was
because
that?
just because I think they always use the word like the koosh or something like that, or the Rona, because they can't say, because they'll get
Oh really?
flagged, and then they'll examine
Oh,
the content.
I think it's because there was so much misinformation too, and people were coming out against it, like anti-vaxxers. Um, yeah, I've seen that.
well.
You can
We
say
also have
nipples.
we're gonna. Can you? I don't know. Who was our get? Who was our toss? Who used to preach to us TOS for Twitch?
Was that El
Was
Kabong?
it Al Capone or was it Way High? Was it Way? I think Way used to tell us you can't do stuff. So, anyways, I'm gonna stick with boobies in the titles. See how well. I'm just gonna take like a month or two. See if the changes the algorithms. Uh, YouTube has become the fourth largest paid TV provider in the United States. I will admit,
It's a
2
search
years
engine too.
2 years ago, I don't really like. I never really watched YouTube. Sean would tell me to watch YouTube, but I'm like, nah. And nowadays, I watch YouTube every day.
Yeah,
It's like
Same.
one of the first.
sooner or later,
Huh?
all of us just have. You can, yeah, because you can kind of go down a rabbit hole, and there's hours and hours of content on one subject, so it's great.
Yeah,
Um,
I would find out about something, and then I'm like, I'm gonna do my research via YouTube,
yeah,
and I have it on in the background while I work. So, um, and I think I run out of shit to watch sometimes. I don't know.
How's that possible?
I mean, I got it on for like hours of the day.
most of what I learned from writing is watching all of AuthorTube and writing tutorials that
Yeah.
You can probably watch an entire year without ever, just all day long, and you can learn so much. It's college level stuff.
Here's my concern. I was looking up something yesterday because I was having a debate with a particular person, and there was a YouTube video that I watched the description of the YouTube, the written transcript of the YouTube, and I was thinking, okay, this makes a lot of sense. However, at the end of it, I realized that the YouTube was generated by AI or
Yes.
ChatGPT. So then I'm like, well, how much of the stuff that I read is facts or an amalgamation of composited partial truths? You know what I mean?
Mm.
So I think that's going to be like the next, I don't know, what's going to be trustworthy.
Bernard,
Just, huh?
have you ever gone on Chat GPT and
No,
asked them
never.
about yourself? Because you should.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you should go on and you should see
What
what it
what what
says.
what does it say?
I don't know. I was gonna ask if you did that before, because I mean, now I'll
Can we,
go to
I mean,
chat.
what is ChatGPT? Is that an actual like www.chatgtp.com?
Chat.openai.com. Let's see. How can I help you today?
I can do that.
Tell me about
Chat.ai.com.
the comic book artist
It
Bernard.
says this site cannot be reached.
Did you get blocked by them?
I don't know.
Let's see.
Yeah, look it up for me, please. I'd be curious.
Here you
Uh,
go. So I asked, tell me about the comic book artist Bernard Chang, and
uh-huh.
it responded, Bernard Chang is a talented comic book artist known for his work on various DC titles, including Wonder Woman, Superman, Green Lantern Corps, and Teen Titans. He has also worked for Marvel Comics and other publishers. Chang's art is characterized by dynamic action sequences, detailed character designs, and a strong sense of storytelling. He has contributed significantly to the comic book industry and is highly regarded among fans and peers alike.
Who wrote that?
I don't know.
A computer wrote that?
GPT did, and it sounds like they like you.
Is that my iMac 27? My iMac 27 wrote that?
But
It's written by God.
I'm flattered.
is this? Did you write your own
I think
Wikipedia
AI is
page?
trying to win me over. Yeah.
I think he is. Okay, now I have to do it for Sean.
Do it for Sean. Yeah, Mr.
I
Chen.
deny all of that.
Mr. Chen earned $99,599 on his first royalty check for Valiant Comics. So far, Sean, that story has not broken into the six figures yet.
Oh,
Good.
it came up.
Oh, it came up? That's quick.
Sean Chen is a respected comic book artist known for his work on various respected. You're not respected.
I didn't get respected.
No.
What the fuck?
Disrespect. That's what that is. Is a respected comic book artist known for his work on various Marvel comics titles, including Iron Man, Sensational Spider-Man, Wolverine. Oh, I guess that's the Spider-Man you worked on that you forgot you worked on.
Yeah, that's
Wolverine
right.
and X-Men: The End. He has also worked for DC Comics, contributing to titles such as Superman, Batman, and GLA. I don't know that. Chen's artwork is notable for its detailed line work, dynamic action sequences, that sounds repetitive,
Looks like
and
they copy pasted
expressive character designs.
What?
Okay.
He has established himself as a versatile and skilled artist within the comic book industry, earning praise from both fans and fellow professionals. Sounds like they have, like, for artists or any type of artist, they have they just plug and chug.
Well, like, you got respected, I got talented. What was the other thing at the end? Well loved by fans, and was that something?
Yes.
Well loved or well respected?
Highly regarded among
Highly
fans and
regarded.
peers alike. You got Bernard.
What's
And
GLA?
I
yeah,
don't
what
know.
is GLA?
Justice League? Justice League?
Green
Oh,
Lantern?
Green Lantern. Oh, it should be
that's
GLC. Green Lantern Corps.
it's JLA. It's
Oh,
JLA.
Justice League.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, I
drew
never drew
Justice
Justice
League of
League.
America?
No, I never did.
Oh, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I'm not such a huge fan of AI anymore. I mean, still somewhat flattered. Poop Man is here. Poop Kid. Dung Dude. What else? Let's see. Does ChatGPT know about sketch fighters on Twitch?
Oh, yeah.
No.
You never know, Sean. Come on. Let's be positive. We'll probably be like, we're 172 episodes in. 4 years. 42 months. 43 months.
You know, on your drawing, I noticed like you might want to lengthen the fingers on the hand that's closest to us because I think
one?
it's kind of well the fingers in general because I think that her hand in the front should be significantly larger than the one in the back, but they're kind of like the same size. So
Alright.
yeah, and just
Alright.
lengthening the finger will fix that.
Thank you.
This is kind of creepy. I said, tell me about Sketch Fighters on Twitch. And it says, Sketch Fighters is a Twitch show where artists battle each other in drawing challenges, often with humorous or creative prompts. The show typically features a group of artists competing in timed rounds to create artwork based on suggestions from the audience or predetermined themes. This is
Wow.
weird. Viewers can
Wow.
interact with the artists and vote for their favorite drawings. This is so weird. Sorry, just because it's like
Wow.
it picked up on something so new. The format encourages spontaneity, creativity, and camaraderie among the participants. Sketch Fighters provides an
Camaraderie.
entertaining and interactive experience for both the artists and the audience, showcasing a wide range of artistic styles and techniques.
Wow.
That's kind of creepy. I don't know.
Does it
That
list the
right?
champions so far?
I'll ask them.
Does it list the current win streak by James Quo or no?
That would be. I think I'd lose my shit.
And then let's look up James Quo,
Yeah.
current reigning champion of sketch fighters. A long time running show on Twitch.
Didn't come up with anything.
Yojimbo's brother has YouTube Plus for streaming music. He finds a better value than Spotify. I have never signed up for YouTube Plus. I don't really know the need for it. Is it only because you won't get the ads in the beginning?
Yeah. No
Um,
ads, and then the money I think goes more towards to the people who make the videos. The creators, they get more of that revenue actually. So
Wow. They know about us.
It said as of January 2022, there isn't a current champion. So that's weird because it sounds outdated, but it did pick up on kind of more recent.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
All the big so-called finance channels are people without finance background trying to get you trying to get you to pay them for advice, and mostly bad advice.
Oh, they're
That's the thing
terrible.
too. Yeah, that's the thing, is like, can you really trust? I mean, when you have a YouTube channel, I think there's a assumption that you can kind of trust the advice or expertise that you're being doled out. But again, anybody can put on a overall with a tool belt and then say they're a plumber, and then this is how you fix your washing machine. I mean, I've watched YouTube for that. That's how I do all my DIY home stuff. But I don't know.
That's definitely more of a like they usually show you how it's done and it can be professional, but I've heard of people who lost money from these kind of financial guru drifters, and it's
Yeah.
they don't do, not me. I would never. But yeah, I think somebody like an actual financial uh planner who went through schooling and stuff went through a lot of those YouTubers, and
Hmm.
they've been on, giving advice for years now, and kind of check to see what, if any of these suggestions actually made people money. And
Yeah.
I think like 99% of them were actually completely terrible
Really?
suggestions.
Shit.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
watch a lot of
So
like travel things where the people tell you like which credit cards and uh
I
oh
think
wait,
those are better
uh,
off.
there's one dude that I've been watching where he does a financial audit of like young people. What's his name?
Oh, I think I heard about that.
It's like a guy in Austin.
And
Uh,
it's usually kind of a ridiculous.
Caleb Hammer, yeah. So Caleb
Mm,
Hammer, financial audit with Caleb Hammer. And so he has like these young people on, like in their 20s. So I say young, I'm an old man. Um,
mhm.
and he goes over their finances. They're usually like in horrible shape. They have like no money. They spend every single penny they get, and they're in complete debt, yet they're driving, I don't know, nice cars or doing
He
whatever and
picks
just,
those people for like the shock factor that people would spend this crazy amount of money. It's kind of,
yeah.
I mean, everybody else would hear that and be like, why would you even do that? I feel like it's it's outing people that, normal people would already know those were bad decisions. Like you shouldn't. I heard of one story of like a woman who went on and said she wanted to be a stay-at-home mom or something, and drove a car, and then or she wanted a house, and he just like reamed her, I guess.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
which kind of sounds honestly kind of dick to me, because he's making money by picking these people who are obviously making really, really bad choices. I mean, it was their choice to go on the show, and who knows if
Well,
it's completely
well,
real.
here's my question. And this is really based on psychology, right? I find that a lot of times the stuff that I watch on YouTube is very negative, and I start getting into it, like, oh yeah, the stupid, he's stupid, what, dummy, and then, and is that an effort to like you feel good, you feel better about yourself by knocking somebody else down,
I
right?
Maybe it has something to do with kind of similar way that people watch reality TV, because they'll be like, "This is
Similar, yeah,
ridiculous," and I would never
right,
do it. I can't
right.
watch things like that. If I feel sorry for someone, I can't watch them suffer, to be honest.
Sean, like,
But
what do you watch on YouTube?
um, a lot of film critique, and then writing stuff, and a lot of like true crime and grisly
Okay,
murder stuff, just
Ooh, I
for
love that
pure
shit.
interest. Yeah,
Yeah.
and
How
just
am I
like
gonna die?
or like stories about people go on hikes and then just never be seen again, and then you and what happened to them, and it's just
is
like
there
morbid
is there a
curiosity.
serial killer in Forest Hills that we should be watching out? Like
But I would
there's
never go
no
hiking
murders
though.
on Tuesday nights between 9:30 and like
Yeah,
11:30.
Or Mother's Day.
because I'm busy.
Right. uh yeah, I was watching like Ted Bundy the other day.
Oh,
It was like an animated Ted Bundy YouTube thing.
animated,
What?
Yeah, it was animated.
Animated.
Yeah.
and with those like generated voices, those are kind of weird. Yeah.
Animated.
Jay Dang uses YouTube for DIY home stuff. Yeah. I mean, that's been helpful.
Yeah.
Like I changed I fixed my own washing machine and hot water heater. Um so Yokai Artist is here. Good to see Yokai. Jeremy Joe. All right, I'm almost done with the silk sketch. We want to get to the hey Travis, how's dinner?
You're a brave man.
Oh. All right, so you waiting for me? Well, is it already defrosted? But you need to cut up the chicken? Can you just marinate it right now and then we'll cut it up later? Get a bigger bowl and like put it marinated in the bowl and then I'll cut it up later. Okay, thank you. All right. Where was I? So yeah, Sean. YouTube shows.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, the one thing you should know about all this stuff is like anything that's negative or sensational is gonna it's gonna catch your attention, and the algorithm pushes it out more. So you'll hear a lot of crazy stuff. You guys gotta filter all that out.
Yeah, like I'm not, I'm starting to try to watch more positive stuff, but it's just not as fun as watching like
Yeah,
negative stuff.
I know. But like, if you ever watch a lot of Instagram or something, the worst stuff is like the like nutrition information. How like the stuff you're eating, you're gonna die from.
Mm-hmm.
Or like I keep on thinking like there's so much food out there that has parasites that are gonna work their way into your brain and then just kind of change you as a person to become like a
Oh
vegetable.
my God, you
And
should not be watching. You should
and
no more
and
YouTube for you, Sean.
and then and then I have you heard of fried rice syndrome, which is ridiculous. Like if you leave fried rice out for like half a day and eat it, you
Yeah.
could die, which is something that we do all the time, right?
Yeah.
So
I mean,
there's a lot of BS on.
I think it's also like a noodle syndrome. I
Yeah.
think it's just those crazy stories. Like, I think more of them are extreme. Like, college woman died after she left noodles out for I think 4 or 5 days, and then she ate them.
Okay.
That's very extreme. But who
But
doesn't
how did
eat?
she get it into college though? Which is what I'm wondering.
right.
Hey, look.
Legacy, definitely legacy.
Hey, you're hungry. Maybe she didn't know when she made it. I mean, I go over to my mother's house all the time, and she's still mentally
Death
with
by
it.
ramen.
But I think the older you get, the more you're like, that's fine to eat too. So I don't know. If there's any made food and it's been in the refrigerator for more than 2 days, it's going in the trash for me anyways. Because
Jeremy Show
not
said it
gonna.
was spaghetti. So we shouldn't blame it on ramen. It's the spaghetti.
Yes,
Yeah,
spaghetti, not
spaghetti.
ramen.
Yeah.
But wow, several days.
Yeah. Left out
Sean,
too.
Sean, I'm gonna text you in like 3 hours. So if you don't hear from me,
Okay.
He's
call an ambulance.
Death by jerk chicken.
But he's
Cooked by
gonna
a jerk.
FaceTime you if he's in the bathroom with massive diarrhea. So just look out for that.
But again, it'd be a good diuretic. I need to drop a few pounds.
But
Yeah, I
no,
remember
that's not how it works.
my wedding was in Mexico, and I remember we were walking around in some strange Mexican city, and you were specifically trying to get whatever Montezuma's Revenge, so that you can,
Yeah.
because it would be very
Ice.
slimming.
Get any ice. Oh, it's terrible. Fuck. I
You're
don't even
eating
want to think
street
about
food.
it. Street food's fine. It's the ice. You gotta get like pure water.
Street
Drinks
food.
with ice.
That's what I did. When I went to India. I tried to. The first thing I did, I got off the plane. I tried to eat some street food. I was fine, but I did shit my pants in Osaka.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was from like either airplane or airplane lounge food. So it was quite a shock. I mean, it's embarrassing,
Actually,
You're
I think
50 something years old.
I got food poisoning. I think with my boyfriend when we were flying one of our flights in Japan
Did he get it
from
too?
Japan. Yeah, he got it too. I
Oh,
forgot. It was
nice.
something. I think it's when we got back. I don't know. They fed us something gnarly, and
Yeah, but it was
yeah.
just throwing up. I mean, throwing up is not that big
No,
of
it
a
wasn't
deal.
even throwing up. It was just bad
Oh, he's shitting
tummy
himself.
tummy issues. Not no. Nobody shat themselves, Bernard.
It's
That more
fried rice
it
syndrome.
was. It was.
I also crap my pants when I was in Indonesia. but I think that was from taking a shower, and then while you're showering, like I must have ingested some of the shower water.
Mm,
Oh,
Uh,
wow.
that happens.
look, that's true. I did try 12-year-old beer on the stream. That was fine.
Oh, yeah.
So I do think I have an iron stomach. I mean, I try to.
Yeah. It'll come in handy in Morocco.
Well, we'll see. I
Either
do
that
think.
or the giant parasite that you have in your stomach is only pleased most of the time.
I have one beer. I have one beer bottle that's been sitting in my fridge now for like at least. This was pre-pandemic, so 4 or 5 years. Maybe we'll
Mm,
save that for an anniversary stream.
mm.
Jay Dang ate some street food in Costa Rica this weekend. Wife failed to inform him that she saw the guy peeing in the street before he came.
Yeah.
Before he came
That's how
over
he
to visit
washes
me.
his hands.
Yeah, there was a. I saw a Instagram story where there was a guy filming a street vendor that had juice, like some kind of like fruit, like Kool-Aid kind of juice, and he was picking his ass and then smelling it, and then he washed his hand in the in the
Yeah.
green juice.
No.
There's a lot of those videos. They kind of wash their hands in the food. I
Yeah,
think it was
yeah.
if it's
I mean,
boiling, I guess it's okay.
I would never drink juice on the street. That's just
Yeah, someone in our party got sick drinking juice in Morocco. That the fruit juices.
really.
Was it iced though?
Yes.
Or
Yeah. Yeah,
if
it
it
was
was
iced in it.
iced, it was probably not from the juice and more from
More from the ice.
yeah.
Do they do the whole thing in Morocco where they use their hand to? There's no toilet paper.
Well, yeah, at the Four Seasons, we never really used a public
Oh, he
bathroom.
drank the juice at the Four Seasons, not in the
No, this is
not in the
out in
streets
the
of Marrakesh.
when we went to when it was in Marrakesh. I mean, we went to the souk, and there's like
Oh,
it's really hot there, so there's all those
yeah,
guys that kind of make that pomegranate juice and make all this fruit juice, and
yeah.
we drank it, we were fine, but one of us it was Buddy Scalera's wife.
We should that's what we should play Moroccan fruit juice roulette next time in May, right?
Okay.
Moroccan fruit juice roulette. Everybody takes a sip
Mm,
from the same cup. From the same cup or from the same vendor?
same vendor.
Same vendor. Okay, same vendor, different cups. Yeah. That sounds like another viral video. Same vendor, different cups.
I mean,
All right. Two girls, one cup. No,
I'm
nobody
sure
got that.
here in the US it's things that we don't see. Sometimes we do see. A couple months ago I was in Little Italy in San Diego here. I went to a lunch and with my boyfriend and he went into the bathroom to use it and he said there was a cook in there in a stall taking a doo doo and he was talking to someone
Hmm.
and at the same time and talking about how to cook something
Mm.
and how apparently he got out and he didn't wash his hands.
Oh. And the other guy got out at the same time too, so they're both in the same stall, trying to figure out the recipe for Asian chicken salad.
Apparently. Um, yeah, it's not, and there's grunting too, apparently. Oh.
All
Anyways,
right,
that was a nice restaurant though.
who's ready for some sparring? I think this. Let me finish this silk emblem, and then I can be done with this commission once and for all. What is the logo on silk?
it looks like that rising sun, the one that triggers you.
Yeah, interesting. No, it's like an S. It's like an S. Is that an S or is that? Why didn't it
It's
have
going to
silk
be
in the Madam Web? They should have had silk in the Madam Web.
Right?
Silk was going to be either a TV show or a movie or something like that, but they fired uh, all the writers in the writing room, and
Oh
they're going
yeah,
to
why?
retool it to because of they didn't. I think it was going along the same lines as Madam Web, and
Oh.
I think they wanted to go in a different direction. Give her big boobies, you know.
I mean, how popular is Spider Woman? And I've never seen. I don't remember any of the other characters of Madam Web. So there's like Spider Woman, right? And the black, kind of Venom symbiote uniform, black and white. And then there's one Spider Woman with like spider legs, and
Oh, what?
then there's another Spider Woman. So, and the other Spider Woman is the lead, right? Madam Web.
Hmm.
Yeah, there's too many spider
So,
people. And
yeah, what's her name? Dakota Johnson is the lead, but she plays Madam Web. Okay,
Yes.
and Madam Web can read the future, but Madam Web is like an old character, like an old lady in the comics, and she's like super hot. Not that old people aren't hot, but you know.
Don't worry. Being in your 30s, late 30s in Hollywood just means you're basically elderly, so they cast her well.
Okay. I mean, was it a big story arc in the comics? I don't know. I didn't. Just asking. Anyways, okay. I think I'm almost done with the Silk. You're getting me sidetracked here, Sean. Do we have any contestants for today's sketch battle? I mean, obviously, can we ask Chat GPT who's going to win
Mhm.
today's?
it does not know the future. That's the whole thing
No.
about AI is it doesn't know the future.
Mhm.
All it can do is collect stuff from the past and synthesize it.
Oh. Can Chat GPT come up with like a top 20? You know, like in college football or basketball, they have like a top 20.
Mhm.
Freaking Carl Choi thought that the book was coming out too slowly, so he asked me if I would want to get GPT to help write the story, and then I
Really?
said no. And then later on he says, "Would you mind if we use AI to train on your style so it can draw the book along with you and help you
Right.
move faster?"
Carl, how dare you?
And then I just stopped the book altogether and did this book from Morocco instead. So,
Oh, Carl.
See, that I don't really have a problem with if you were to develop your own AI that's going to draw like you. I think that would.
Mm,
but
well,
the
I
thing
guess
is,
if
I don't know if the people will like I got this job offer from some company. Like it was a pretty serious offer, and it stipulates no AI can be used. So that just tells me that even if you can use it, people don't want to see it.
Hmm. Oh, by the way, um, your boy DBW was at a event yesterday. DBW.
EVW.
Yeah, Deadbeat Woo.
Oh, okay, yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw that on his Instagram. Like it was Shannon Lee thing.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I didn't go to it, but I almost went to it. It would have been, I don't know.
you should introduce yourself.
And you would have started a fight, at least a verbal one, right?
I'd be like,
No.
well, you know, a little deadbeat. Anyway, not my fight, right? Not my battle. Let's get a little. What about a little highlight? Highlight in the hit the little highlight. Little highlight in the arm. Get the little hit.
So you have three tones there that make up any round object. There's the flat black, and then there's the gray, which you represent by hatching, and then there's the white, which you erase away. So
Yeah.
3 tones. And that all could be still achieved through ink right there, right?
Yes.
But then so many people jump right to airbrush, which is not necessary.
All right. Who's any offers we have? I know James Crow is going to defend his title, his sparring title. Anybody else want to jump in? Simple Man jumped in last time. Tony, you want to jump back in? It would be preferable if you had a webcam so we can see what you're drawing.
Or I mean, preferable.
Kind of necessary.
Yeah.
Well, not on your phone. Phones aren't good for this.
And then what else? Do you think your son wants to get involved in the sketch battle?
He don't draw.
He can judge it.
Oh, well, where did you go? I mean, you sent the photo. It looks like you're in a museum.
Hmm? Yeah, we went to a museum today.
Was it the Getty?
It was the Getty.
Oh, so whose idea was that?
Huh? It is his.
Okay, that's kind of weird because I know him. I know that that's not someplace he would normally want to go to. So he's thinking like, well, what would adults want to do? But I mean, I think it's great that he went there because I would definitely push him to go there, and I'm glad he pushed himself to go there. But you know, a lot of times when
Sean, he just doesn't want to be told what to do by his friends
Yeah,
anymore. That's it. He'd want to go there, but if you say it, then he's like, nah.
yeah, that's the weird dichotomy there.
Just how it be.
Well, I said if we went to the Getty, I'll take you to a strip club afterwards.
You can't say no to
That's
that.
incentive. Wow, did you see that movie about J. Paul Getty and how he one of his kids was supposedly kidnapped, but he believed it to be fake because he was really tight with his money and didn't give it to his children. So his kids would fake a kidnapping, and he didn't believe them, and
Oh, wow.
didn't give the money, and then they cut off his ear and sent it to him as proof that they have him and that they were serious. And I don't think he ever gave up the money. But in the movie, he loved his art collection more than anything. So when he was going kind of crazy, like the alarm in the house went off, and he got out of bed and ran toward this painting just to make sure
save
that
it?
his prized possession wasn't being stolen. He was hugging this picture, which ironically was called "Beautiful Boy."
Wow. It was a decent collection, although I mean I don't really like museums that much. So, but
You
it's
don't like
cool.
what?
It's rain. It rained.
Museum.
Michael Jordan was at the museum today.
Oh, it was?
Yeah,
That's
we didn't
cool.
get to see him, but supposedly on the security walkie-talkies, they're like, Michael Jordan, he's here.
You know, if you ran up to him, like if you saw him and then you started going up to him, his people would do that thing where they, that karate move where they hit you in the throat with their palm, and then knock you down on the ground. And because I heard that happen on more than one occasion, like
With Michael Jordan?
yeah.
Oh. I mean, I wouldn't run up to him. I already got some shit signed by him when I was a kid, so. Anyways, we did not see him, and it rained most of the day.
So where does my son get off dressing like Hugh Hefner?
What?
It's the new style, Sean. You got to get used to it.
So he was wearing like, it looked like was a Scarface hoodie, and then like flannel pajama pants, and these Nike flip-flops to a museum.
Yeah. Well, I was right behind him. I had sweatpants on too, so.
Sean,
I think half of the
teenagers.
battle is that you know, we already got half of the battle that we're there already.
Yes.
Mhm.
What else? All right, who's joining the sketch battle? Sean, you hooked up your iPad today?
No. I
Sean, actually, you
cannot
know what
draw.
you can do is
What?
huh? Who's jumping on? Who just jumped on?
James Quo.
Okay, James Cole. Who else? Who else? Is Simple Man jumping on? Is Beef jumping on today? Poop Man. Does Poop Man want to draw? I know Poop Man wants to draw. Who else wants to draw? Travis, do you wanna get in on the sketch battle? All right. He's deferring.
Mm.
It's fun.
Is he reading the game?
I don't know. We played the cube today in the car.
Oh.
He wasn't very impressed by the cube.
Teenagers
So
aren't impressed by much.
but we'll see. Maybe he'll come around.
Don't teach him weird things, Bernard.
Looking at your drawing, like I realize the most important thing for any artist to learn is this idea of light logic and how light falls over a form and what shapes it usually takes on and how it describes form. I think if you know that, you can draw anything. And you see someone like Adi Granov knows it very well. But yeah, I mean, where do you learn that?
How light glistens, caresses off of an arm of a girl? That's by
Well,
from like
see,
hours of staring from afar.
Ooh la
Oh, for
la.
real. For real. You
yoga
just gotta
pants, is that
stare.
why?
You gotta stare. You gotta stare.
Yoga
That's why
pants make
I
you feel
wear
young.
sunglasses. Hold on.
Okay.
Just sitting there like staring. I mean, there's nothing like learning from real life.
No, but I think you can look at real life a lot and still not retain it. But I think you have this ability to notice something about anatomy, and then you can incorporate it in your drawings with 100% effectiveness, where other people will just kind of struggle to remember exactly what they saw.
No, I mean, I'm looking at stuff. I'm observing things every day when I'm out. So I try not to take
Yeah.
pictures because that's my Tom Ryder rule. That's Tom Ryder, the guy we used to work with at Valiant, didn't like to take pictures because he wanted to be in the moment. So, and I'm taking that to the next level where not only am I not taking pictures because I want to be in the moment, I'm so in the moment. I'm like looking at details. That Kevin P. West asked if I bought some $399 gold painted shoes. Interesting to hear you bring that up. No, man, come on. We're gonna have to ban Kevin P. West for even asking that question. Like mute him. Anyways, do you know what he's referring to, Sean?
No. I mean, is that like a sneaker thing?
Yeah, Trump just came out with $400 sneakers.
Oh, okay.
Like gold, but they look so horrible. I mean, the design is like.
He has a gold toilet.
He
does.
tries to make gold everything. What I
Yeah.
heard about it is he made the soles of the shoes red, which is a copyright or a patent or something of Louis Vuitton. They have red soles on their shoes,
So Louis
and
Vuitton
these
or Louboutin?
Louboutin,
Louboutin. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't own anything from them.
Women's
I'm
shoes.
a poor ass bitch. But yeah. So these sneakers are supposed to be delivered out around June or July, but they'll move fast on, of course, getting a lawsuit in. So basically, he's collecting all this money and then the lawsuit will probably happen, and nobody will get their shoes. That's
Well,
what
so no one can
people.
make red soles.
Yeah, nobody
Yeah.
can make red soles.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's partial red soles? I mean, aren't there sneakers with red
Partially,
soles
yeah.
like Nikes?
Partially, but full red soles. And people are saying that he did this on purpose because they're not making any of these sneakers. They're just collecting money now. The sneakers aren't made. So
Right. Yeah.
that's
I mean,
also,
the fine print is that the sneakers might be delivered July, August, or June,
yeah,
but there's no guarantee that they'll be delivered.
yeah. But apparently they sold out because of all his fans, I guess you can call them. And but yeah, that's the news that
I have some beachfront property in Arizona. I need to offload.
Oh, yeah. It's just sad. I mean, it's a good way for him. I don't know how many he sold. It's like when he did his NFTs.
Well, what's sold out too? Again, that's if you're talking about like comics too, sold out doesn't necessarily guarantee anything.
Oh, of
Anyways.
course. I mean, it's just sold out enough where people gave him such a lump sum of money.
Yeah.
They gave him
Sean.
more. He was like,
Sean.
yeah.
What do you think of this white trim around silk? Is this
It's kind of cool. I
flattening
mean,
it out?
I like it.
like what were your I've never really seen that before, but what is that white halo? I guess
It's
it does
just
pop it off the page,
yeah, it pops it off a little bit. I'm trying to just add a little bit more depth to this sketch. I don't know, doing something to make it look like
like it's worth the money he paid.
yeah,
That's cool.
I'm putting some gold
Why
leaf
don't
on
you
it.
have webs coming out of her fingers?
I should, but I don't. That's extra work. This is brainless.
The
I think
thing
you
about
should. I think you should make it like real juicy. Like
like
you don't know if she was given a handy before this, but
Well, she's already going like this. She's like, what? Like something viscous.
I think you should do that. Hey, James Quo is really ready to go. He's
Okay, all right,
doing his
let's go. Let's do this.
Poor
James
guy.
Cole's ready. He's like, yo, come on. The champion is ready.
so there's only
All
one
right.
contestant.
There's only one.
On?
Superman's not coming on.
Is he in
Nobody
chat?
else.
Kevin
Courtney,
P.
are you
West?
jumping?
You know what? I'll get I just got back from Seattle, so I have to get my I don't have things set up at the moment.
Oh.
Sorry.
Nobody else in chat wants to jump on.
You didn't let me
Any-
know we are doing the thing today.
We do this. We do this every week now.
Sometimes we don't.
I do have a pair of $400 APLs, but I got them for $100. So I don't like paying full retail.
Oh,
Nobody else? There's no other challengers? How about somebody new in chat?
Kevin P. West says he's not made for speed. I get that. I mean, it doesn't have to be great. I'm sure it's better than
There's a bunch of times now since I've been drawing, I've been making mistakes, and then I'm thinking like I'm gonna Command Z, erase this shit.
Oh, been working on the iPad too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, is that it?
It sounds like this is part of the championships.
All right. Sounds like this is gonna be a serious sparring contest.
It's serious, super serious.
But Air Siri doesn't want to jump on. All right, Sean, last chance.
No thanks.
Sean, have you ever drawn on this stream that's been on for a couple years now?
No. Once, but But he drew on some other stream when he was only on it for one time.
Yes.
What I saw
Yeah,
that.
remember that? I remember that. Traitor.
He's a traitor.
He goes on some other stream one time and he draws on there. Oh yeah, no problem. But here, forget it.
It was no problem too. He was going quick. He was talking and
It was
sketching.
He didn't see me throw up beforehand. I was drawing right next to Dave Finch.
You were fine.
All
Chatting up with other guys. You don't see me going on other Twitches in hot tubs. What kind of shit is that?
All right, James quote. Let me get my. This finally finished. I finished the mission.
It was great.
Oh yeah.
All right, now it's just a matter of mailing it out. I wonder when I mail it out.
Man, I gotta go to the post office like every other day now. Thankfully, no more.
To do your which one's selling most? The Tippy something?
Yeah, by a mile. I don't think.
What about?
I don't people even know who she is, and people are buying it up, and it's all going to California too.
Oh yeah. So do you have are they like celebrities, or are they like?
They're like, I think they're old Hollywood types that are buying it up.
Oh. You got to raise the price. I double it. At a tax. This was Ben the Builder.
Bob the Builder with boobs.
Bob the Builder. All right.
Well, what's the boobs about?
Bobette the Builder.
No, because we got to draw boobs every episode, so at least you know.
I'd be down with that mustache ride.
Okay, James got his turn on the camera. Okay, let me switch to the Discord. There we go. Okay. All right. Oh, somebody else joined. Who just joined? Jeremy Joe?
Oh, yeah.
All right. We got 3 contestants. Okay. All right. Oh, somebody else joined. All right. I got to turn the audio off.
Some good suggestions.
Okay. Exciting. Jeremy Joe. Well, can you hear us, Jeremy Joe? Look at this. All right. Wait, what just happened now? Oh, this is okay. Wait, what just happened now? Damn. Why does it keep?
Oh, because Jeremy Joe, are you switching over to video, maybe?
Okay, it keeps changing. We've got 2 contestants and myself. All right. Here are the rules. Randomly selected character, pop character, comic books, manga, anime, animals. No reference, 2 minutes.
Wait, is Jeremy having problems?
No reference, 2 minutes.
No reference. Wait, is Jeremy having problems?
No.
I hate it. Let's see.
Puff the Magic Dragon. So Lurky Lurk's going to come up. Lurky Lurk's already coming up with. So chat.
This Gizmo also.
Ooh, Gizmo.
What's Gizmo?
Gizmo's from
Oh, from that's the
Gremlins, right? What is it called?
Yeah. Okay, here we go. We got some video from Jeremy Joe. Jeremy apparently is on the Fletch Chufong internet plan.
Oh, there you go. I think I see his drawing table.
Okay. Video from Jeremy Joe.
Jeremy, you're gonna have to turn off your sound. We're getting feedback.
Yeah, it would help if you had like headphones. That would
Jeremy is joining by stop motion. He's a claymation figure.
So go ahead, chat. You can, I guess, text out some possible characters to sketch, and then Mr. Chan will pick the one, and then Ms. Courtney will be the timer. So 2 minutes, Ms. Courtney, if you could give us a check-in at 1 minute, and then
Only 1 minute?
10 seconds,
Okay.
and then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. D. Rogers, good to see D. Rogers. Thanks for the resub. 42 months again. Oof, 4 years. Oof. All right. D. Rogers says Mega Man. Who is Mega Man?
Oh, I love Mega
Oh,
Man.
I keep thinking like Sonic Mega Man.
He's
Mega Man,
was it a
like
Capcom
blue.
character?
He's blue,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Mega
cool.
Man's like blue with a white, like a gray face. Shit, I don't know Mega Man. Jamie Odell says Popeye. Sean says Bugs Bunny or Stitch. Rakin Bass version of Bilbo Baggins.
I don't even know what that looks like.
Sean Chan says a gorilla.
Can you guys hear me? This is James.
Yes.
Okay, we got James.
Yeah, just saying
Jeremy
hey
Joe,
before we
you
get started.
good? Throw up a thumbs up sign if you. What was that, James?
Oh, just saying hey before we get started. So thanks for having me back.
Okay, he's already talking shit. So
I know, right? How
yeah,
dare he?
How
there's
is
an
it
aura.
fresh?
There's an aura of confidence that can't be shaken these days.
Thanks for having me back. Looking
Okay.
forward to wiping.
Golf Boy says Buzz Lightyear or the Grinch, says Jamie Odell. Okay, Sean. Wait. Is Jeremy Joe ready to go? Last call for Jeremy Joe. Ready to go? All right. I hope he's ready. Yes.
Guess we'll figure it out.
Okay. Sean, go ahead. You want to pick the character, and then Miss Courtney with the timer.
I'm ready.
Okay.
How about we go with Popeye?
Frankenberry. Popeye.
Frankenberry.
Popeye,
All right.
Sailor Man.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, begin.
Popeye, and you might have a generational advantage because
Well, this is looking like Snoopy. Popeye the Sailor Man.
Not sure where you're starting here.
Did he have like a hat? Did Popeye have a hat?
oh, we're in trouble.
Definitely. Looks like Quagmire from Family Guy.
I know, yeah. It's like Snoopy and Quagmire.
Damn, James Quo is already quick.
He has Bluto in there, and
Right?
I think Popeye had only.
Wow, it's also very accurate. I mean, James quotes.
Right?
Yeah,
1 minute.
crazy visual memory, and he's not even the right age to really know what Popeye looks like.
Looks very vintage. I don't know. I think James is my age, and we watched it when we were kids.
Really?
And there's a
Popeye
really
had
good.
big forearms. He had like a shit. What clock? Hello, Miss Clock.
I said a minute. You didn't hear me.
Okay. No, he had
You're
like
at-
a handkerchief.
You were singing. 30 seconds.
I'm off on the face, but it's like this kind of shape. And he had a hat,
Your
right?
bite?
Huh?
10 seconds.
Oh,
9,
shit.
8,
Now you're giving me
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down.
pencils down. Nice. Oh man! Look at. Oh. All right, hold on. Let me put up the. Do I even need to put up a poll here?
Mm,
This is just so demoralizing.
You
Jeremy
don't have to
O
put up
and
the
James did a great job.
you don't have to put up the reference either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even need to put up the reference. I should have just done a chicken sandwich. I think it would have gone closer.
Well, I kind of lucked out because I'm a big Popeye fan.
Oh, no wonder.
Like there was a
well,
really
what are
good
you not a fan of?
there's a really good reprint series of the E.C. Segar comic strip
The
that
original.
I think Fantagraphics put out. And
Wow. Okay.
I visited Cairo, Illinois. I think which is like the hometown of the cartoonist. They have a whole museum there.
Okay. So that explains a lot. Yeah.
It's like hugely influential, and like I
Oh,
love Dustin the painter, and he gets a lot of his language from Popeye.
Popeye
It's a great strip.
Man.
Like there's so much like speed lines and like action, and yeah, it's great.
It looks
Okay.
very
Well,
vintagey.
that makes me feel better that you're a huge fan, because otherwise, like, this is how you can draw anything that you just kind of mildly know about. That would be crazy.
What does we got to find out what James Crow doesn't know.
Right.
James Crow doesn't know. And then can we do some does ChatGPT know what James Crow doesn't know?
He probably does not know Windsor McKay stuff. So, like, Little Nemo and Slumberland, we'll do that.
Oh yeah, okay. Jeremy Joe, you wanna go ahead? The floor is yours. Or Jeremy Joe has no audio.
No audio.
No audio. Okay.
I got
Sean,
the spinach going.
Sean, you want to talk about? You want to pretend you're Jeremy Joe and pitch your drawing?
Oh, well, he needs a better studio. Can we see that again? Where are you working from? Holy cow! Do they let you out of there?
There's no windows.
Well, you get. I mean, it's you got the spinach going there, and you got. I think all the elements are there. I think the trouble is the specific proportions of everything. It's really hard to. He's an unusual proportion guy, and it's really hard to know like what things are big. Like, who would think that his torso is really thin? You know, I would think that he's like really big, but.
Oh yeah, his torso is really thin. All right, this is what Popeye the Sailor Man. Where's the Popeye the Sailor Man?
And his forearm, his upper arm is like a spaghetti, and his forearm is like a football. It seems.
By the way, what was that comic book term when you show the breastises and the ass?
Oh, that's the broke back.
Broke back. Look at this is a complete Popeye the broke back. Oh shit. Well, I got the black shirt right. I got the red.
The black shirt right.
Yeah, I got the blue pants right. No, what's the matter, James Cole? No color today, only green.
He's slowing down.
You're losing it. You're losing it a little bit. All right, where are we with the poll?
Where's olive oil?
Poll we got about. Oh yeah, where's olive? Oh, that's not Pluto. That looks nothing like Pluto.
That's the ECC car Pluto.
Yeah. All right, so let me see if this was Popeye the Sailor Man. Well, I kind of got the face right? So a little bit the shape of the face, but I knew he had.
What is that hat,
like a little bit like a snoot. It's a sailor hat. It's like Gilligan, right? It's like Gilligan's hat.
You know, there's the swabby hat, and then there's the captain's hat. So he looks like he has like the one that swabs the deck. It has no rank.
Looks like he's wearing a fez.
But Popeye kind of has it's like a cleft chin, but it looks a little like a butt. And then, so
he's so weird.
His eyes were dots. His eyes are dots. I got that right. His eyes are dots. He's got like a little nub nose. Got the pipe, so I just need to make sure that So there's a lot of roundness. There's like a here we go. This looks kind of like Popeye. Yeah, there's a lot of roundness in his face. About 10 seconds left in the voting, and then you got the sailor. So this is not a handkerchief, but it's like one of those sailor flaps. What do you call these? the floppiest sailorist. They did James Cole. Did you got the buttons? He got the fuck. James Cole got the buttons. Shit. Really thin, long torso. Yeah, I can't
And
believe James
what
Cole
those
got the butt.
little nubs on the knees? I never seen that before.
Oh yeah, that's a nice detail. Good eye. Way to catch that. Let's see. I
Little
did get
kneecaps.
the sleeves are rolled up. See,
His
James Cole didn't
patella.
get that the sleeves are rolled up.
You didn't get any kneecaps either. Negative points.
Popeye. Let's see. All right, so looks like James Cole ran away with it. 89% to 11%, and I got 0. Thanks, guys. Actually, the buttons are only in the top leg. It doesn't go all the way down his outfit. Okay, all right. We definitely have first person to win 3 wins. So, what's the next character?
Anyone have any suggestions?
Yeah, does chat have any suggestions? Dun, 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 dun. See, this is okay. So this is a pretty good verse. This, if I had drawn this, I might have, maybe gotten 1 or 2 votes.
Oh, he's got like the nubs on his elbows and his knees.
Yeah, he's got a lot of nubs. He's got he's very nubby.
Oh, look, there's an olive oil there.
Oh my god.
And then what is that? The goon or the whatever? Oh, is it dog?
That's Eugene the Jeep.
Oh, Eugene, the Jeep. Yes.
Okay, so Count Chocula, the Pope, Gizmo,
The Pope. Gizmo.
Stitch or a gorilla that tries to get away from.
Colonel Sanders.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, Colonel Sanders.
Colonel Sanders.
All right, you guys ready for another one? James Cole still just keep drawing, James.
What is James drawing on? James, what are you drawing on?
This is a screen tablet. It's not a Wacom brand. It's a Huion. But
Oh,
it's really nice.
How
That's
big is
illegal.
it?
24 inches.
Ooh, Jesus.
That's
It's
illegal.
4K.
It's illegal now, James. Huawei is banned from the United States.
Huion.
Are you
Oh,
kidding?
it's Huion. That's okay. Huion. I'm just trying to, find any kind of technicality that I can get James Cole. So, all right, what's the
I'm
next
gonna
character?
draw Uncle Sam. Yeah, does anyone remember how Uncle Sam looks like?
Uncle Sam. Oh, okay. All right. Obviously influenced by Colonel Sanders. Uncle Sam.
Yeah.
Is that the character, Uncle Sam?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Miss Courtney.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is
You have. You
Uh-huh.
have. Let me make sure I get the right. Okay. All right.
Ready? All
Miss
right.
Courtney.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin. Uncle Sam.
I think Alex Ross once tried to make a superhero out of Uncle Sam,
He did.
which I wouldn't advise.
Well, Uncle Sam, he's always angry, right? He's never really.
He's pointing.
Oh,
I want
Like,
you.
I want you. Yeah.
yeah, he's always wanting you. Ooh,
Yeah.
what?
He's a stalker.
I was James. Oh, Garfield and Odie. That's a cute idea.
Does he have a goatee or just like one of those Wild Bill Hitchcock kind of?
Yeah, I don't know.
Just go crazy. Just he doesn't have like a.
I think he has a goatee. This is the mirror universe.
Oh. I think you have Colonel Sanders on the mind too, because it seems like a mix.
I want fried chicken. That's what he's saying.
Oh, 1 minute. Past 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay, thank you. I was like, man, I got a lot of time.
Yeah, still singing the Popeye song.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Okay. I don't know. I don't think he has a goatee. No
30
goatee.
seconds.
He has. Yeah, some kind of.
Oh my god. 10 seconds.
And he has a star. Does he have a star on his hat? It's all like all around. This is more like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down. K-pop
That's a
junkie
great
says the
drawing,
hat
Bernard.
does look like a fucking
Ooh.
chicken. It does.
I think I did have a. All right. Oh, Jeremy Joe, pencils down, man. Cheater.
He's on delay. So that's what it is.
Oh, that's right. He's on delay.
He's on
Well,
a
yeah,
5-minute
right,
delay.
whatever. How come? No, he's on the Discord. He hears it. I mean, how come James Cole knows when to stop? Oh. All right, Jeremy, you want to go first?
Oh, he can't talk, right?
Sean, you gotta talk for Jeremy Joe.
Okay, well, Uncle Sam is being seen by someone who has cataracts. Well, it looks like a
riding an
full
eagle.
body. Yeah, eagle. Okay, there you go. Wow, like if you don't really know what he looks like, to go with like a whole scenario in a scene, that's pretty impressive.
Mm.
But yeah, I think well, definitely the red. Does his suit have stripes on it? Yes, I think
Let's see.
2 out of 3 thinks it does.
Let's see, Uncle Sam.
This might
Let's
be more
pull up
of an Evil Knievel kind of suit that I did.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I think he had like just a blue top.
Well, guess we'll find out soon.
We'll find. There it is, blue top. Bam. Oh, he did have a goatee, motherfucker. He just didn't have he didn't have the Wild Bill mustache.
Oh, it's one star in the center. Okay.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a red and white. Yeah.
Yeah, the red and white stripes on the hat. I thought that there's some serious Mandela
I think
effect.
we're in an alternate universe, Sean, because
Yes.
the whole Mickey Mouse thing, and now this Uncle Sam without the red stripes on the hat. I could have swore he had red stripes on the hat.
Yeah, I remember it that way too.
Oh man. We need to transport back to our original universe. But it looks like James Cole is coming from our dimension as well.
Oh, his hat is just white on top. That's so boring.
That's weird. I thought it was like red stripes.
Yeah, like the original
What's
illustrator,
the
like why wouldn't he put red stripes on there?
Right, yeah. And only like the white star. I mean, I don't get it. Dude, this is totally, we're in a completely different alternate dimension. What color is the Golden Gate Bridge?
Was it red?
Purple.
Okay. Oh man. All right. James Cole, you wanna go ahead and
I didn't have a really clear picture of this character. Like I knew he had a hat and like kind of a gaunt, older face, so I tried to get that in with his kind of skinny nose. But then with the suit, it's like really Evil Knievel. Like he has this big '70s like collar, like
right.
coming out.
Yeah,
but I will
that's
say,
minus 1 point.
the biggest challenge was doing the like foreshortened finger, like pointing
very
at you.
hard.
Got the
like,
right angle. Like it's kind of going down a little bit, right? It's like
oh, that's true. It is coming down. Like,
you got the right
Yeah.
angle. It is
like
coming down.
it looks like Bernard has the finger pointing up. Like maybe he's
Yeah, I
pointing
have him
behind
pointing up.
you.
I thought it was a little bit more positive.
Maybe he's pointing at somebody else. And I made sure to include his catchphrase. I didn't have time to do a whole like poster frame, so I just put it in a word balloon.
I think in this dimension, it's just I kind of want you, not I want you. That's right. I want
Yeah,
you.
I mean, I think
With a you, not a YOU, just a you.
yeah, I think I made my Uncle Sam like a little bit frightening. Like he's like a little too gaunt. So I might, if he wanted me, I might stay back.
I want food.
Well, somebody tell Jeremy Joe his time's up. He's still drawing.
He's got the 5-minute delay.
Okay. I got the red bow tie. Come on, you guys gotta give me points for that.
Yeah.
The hat's too big. Yeah, the hat's way too big. This guy has more of a, like a magician's hat instead of a like a chef's hat. Let me see. Let me do my adjustments here.
Well, now who's drawing?
Yeah, let's try. Well, this side. I tried a new pen, so this is. I don't like this pen that much. But he does have. James Cole kind of started getting it. He does have like the shadow underneath the eyes a little bit to give him a little bit of like prominence, especially with the. But the hat is like it's a. I don't know how you say it. It's a little curly hair,
Very touching
some
that
cheeks.
that white top on his hat. It seems like it's just
Yeah.
like a missed opportunity there.
Who's president?
Yeah, who was?
Are we in the?
Oh, think about the Mandela effect.
Yeah. He has a kind of a narrow nose, thin lips, disapproving.
Oh, but I think you
And
might have won this.
what?
Yeah.
What? Is ChatGPT also one of the voters? Okay, all right, or something like that. And then make sure that the finger's pointed down. All right, okay. How are we on the voting? Well, 67% of the vote. Thank you. All right, I got one. Okay, one more. Someone's leaving? D. Rogers is
Dustin.
leaving?
Oh, D.
Oh,
Rogers.
okay. Good night. Good night, D. Rogers. Safe travels, my friend. Happy holidays. Any more? One more. Let's get one more. Let's get one more. And then we'll get out of here.
I want to choose.
Okay.
Okay, you can choose. Miss
I
Courtney.
choose Gizmo. I want to see that.
You choose Gizmo? We're going to do Gizmo?
Gizmo. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going back to
You
this
ready?
old brush.
All right. Everybody ready?
We ready for Gizmo? Let's go for Gizmo.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Begin.
Wait. Gizmo from
Gremlins.
Yeah.
All right.
He has to look it up.
You can't look it up.
He's got ears. He's got like, it's kind of like Yoda.
He is.
Yeah, I think people are
like
saying
that. Oh my god.
You know, I saw someone on Instagram talking about the Mandela effect, and they were saying that when they were young, the cereal that they ate every day was Raisin Bran, and they swore like there was a son who had two scoops in his hand,
100%.
and he said that it had sunglasses, but it doesn't have sunglasses.
I think he's getting it confused with those sunglass raisins from
Sunkiss.
the
So
raisin
he doesn't
people.
have sunglasses. Okay.
Oh, like the California raisin?
Yes,
like
the
California
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 raisins. That's what I think. You're at 1 minute right now.
It's kind of like it's like a stoned out Yoda.
Oh, they made like a new animated Gremlins TV show. It has like all these Asian American actors doing the voiceovers. Like I forgot that one. Really, who's that one guy? Tony?
Why Asian American though?
I don't know because they have it like kind of roughly based in China, I guess. Like it's I don't know if it's I'm assuming it's supposed to be because I think it's supposed to be like the pre-story because he was found in like the Chinese audio. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
Yeah, like pink
4,
ears, right?
2, 1. Pencils down. Wow.
All right.
Wow, we got a lot of diversity here.
Another character that looks high on some sort of drugs coming from Bernard.
Yeah, I don't even smoke pot, so
Gummies will
You're
do.
the red panda.
Yeah.
let me make the poll here. This might be Jeremy might. I think Jeremy might get this one. I don't know. We'll see.
Bernard, you're such a good
Gizmo.
artist, but you can't draw anything like really cute. Like,
They're all stoned.
it's like a cute little.
Okay, start poll. James, you want to go first?
Yeah. So I tried to include a little storytelling here.
Yeah.
So
Right.
you can see a clock behind him, and it says 12 up here, but look at that. It's like 1 minute past.
Oh, is that when
And
they
so
turn
clearly
into?
he's
That's when
eating.
they turn into the gremlins.
Yeah, if you feed them after midnight, that's one
Oh.
of the rules that you can't break. And so
Oh.
there's like a little bit of a transformation like over here. And so there's kind of his gremlin version creeping away.
Cool.
You know, I tried to get the language
Mm.
for both, and
Oh, that's cute.
He's
So he.
eating.
Oh.
Wait, so he turns. Does he turn into one gremlin or he turns into multiple gremlins?
One.
Oh, that's right. No, he pops
one?
them out. They come out of his back. They like pop
Really?
out. Yeah. He like, I guess that's how, and it's painful for him, I think.
All right. Well, I got
Oh,
the
creates
brown right.
clones, but they're not really clones because they're like all different.
Is there a way to prevent the gremlins from coming? Like, do the gremlins go back into Gizmo the next day? Or I never seen gremlins.
Nah,
I thought it was scary.
I've
Still?
also never seen it.
What?
Oh, wow.
It came out like in the 80s.
Yeah,
I
it was
saw it
also
when it
scary.
came out. Oh, it wasn't scary. Cute.
It's so
And then
random eating after midnight.
they had the sexy gremlin.
I thought it's when you get them wet for some reason.
No, there.
Yeah,
it
I thought it
is.
was wet. I thought it was like when you spill water on him and then he turns into like.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Or is that another
forget.
completely other? Oh, see, his eyes are
Mandela.
too. Yes, his eyes are very close.
I think
together.
there's two different things. Something's getting it wet, and then the other thing is eating after midnight.
Oh, they multiply when they get wet, says
Okay.
Jamie Odell.
So they just turn into a gremlin when. Forget.
So the eyes need to be closer together, and
Well, it looks like his head is sunken in the middle. I think that's the biggest thing.
Yeah,
And that's a detail that James Crow knew. That's
Yep. Little bean-shaped head.
so weird.
Jamie Jones, that's good.
how's his nose? He didn't get. Did he get his nose right? He got his nose. Yeah. Oh, he has like a little, like a. I got the mouth wrong here. There we go.
Oh.
That's
If
a
they eat
little.
after midnight, then they go into cocoons and turn into gremlins. Oh.
There we go. And then he has this brown is over one eye. I knew he had brown. I knew he had like brown fur.
Bernard, you're frightening me.
Yeah. Oh, that's not blue. So is there only one Gizmo, or is he like a good guy?
I think he was taken from his little Mogwai homeland, and then
So there is an Asian connection to this character, right?
yeah, that's
Like
the Mogwai homeland is supposed to be in China.
Figures.
Did they eat him?
It's from the place that gave us murder hornets and COVID. That mouth does it. With the arch in the middle of the mouth where it goes upward, I think that's very like simian, very monkey-like.
Yeah, so he does have a little bit of them, like, yeah. That is true. Okay. I was gonna. Are we done with the voting? What's the vote?
This is a tough one.
He's got like weird ears, like bat ears, kind of, right?
Jeremy Joe's original one kind of reminds me of a Tanuki character, like a little.
A little,
Like a raccoon?
like a Pokemon, like a raccoon, kind of. Yeah. Jeremy Joe's. So, Sean, you want to explain Jeremy Joe's? What was going on in your head when you drew that, Sean?
Well, it looks like he got the ears. In general, it's all correct. So he probably was the one that seen the movie of all three of you.
Yeah, he got the ears right.
He did the Rambo
what's-
one. He did a specific one. So if you put Rambo or like a specific scene, Rambo Gizmo.
Oh.
No.
All right, these are some pictures of the actual Gizmo from the movie. I still can't
was
get over the
Phoebe
fact of
Cates is
Uncle
in this
Sam.
movie?
Phoebe
Yeah,
Cates.
she's the lady girlfriend.
You know,
of-
I once spoke to her on the phone by accident.
by accident.
Oh yeah? What happened? You called the wrong number and it was her?
I think Julie was doing this project about like kids who review comics or something like that, or an article. So so this person she contacted this girl, and then the girl couldn't get on the phone with her because she was a child. So then her parent said she will call back, and so this person called and asked for Julie, and I said, "Oh, she's not here." And I found out later on that I was speaking to Phoebe Cates.
Wow.
Mm.
Hubba hubba.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a tie. Jeremy Joe and James Quo tied. You guys didn't like my stone
Okay.
Gizmo?
He still frightens me.
Okay, well, it's a tie. So, we got to do one more. Last one. Three-way tie.
Oh boy.
Although, if there's another tie and James Quo is in it, wins. Because a tie is like half a point, I think, right? So, one more character, one more sketch, and then we're done. Then we're out of here, and we'll see you next week.
Wait, who has an idea for the draw? You want to Stitch or
Stitch from Lilo and Stitch? I don't know that one.
yeah.
I feel like that's
What's the other
basically
one?
the same as Gizmo.
Spock from Star Trek?
How about
I'm
Phoebe Cates?
Ooh, that's cool.
Phoebe
How about we
Cates.
draw Phoebe Cates?
Phoebe
We gotta draw
Cates.
boobs.
Let's do it.
Well, I mean, geez,
Fast
it's
Times
not
at
really
Ridgemont High.
the
Phoebe
pool
Cates.
scene.
We
I
gotta
don't
draw
know.
boobs.
That's really drawing a likenesses. How about Bugs Bunny? Like he sometimes has boobs.
Who? Bugs
Lady
Bunny?
Bugs Bunny.
Betty Boop.
Oh, Betty Boop's a good one.
We gotta end with boobs, all right, Sean? Because it's the name of the show. Sketch Boobies. We should change the name of the show to Sketch Boobies instead of just Sketch Fighters. Moana, Lola Bunny, the female bunny from.
You
Oh,
know,
that's
what's his name?
right.
That artist Robert Crumb, when he was a
Mhm.
kid, cut out a picture of Lola Bunny from TV Guide and put it down his pants and wore it around in school, and he kind of got off on that.
Who did that?
Robert Crumb.
Robert Crumb. What did he do?
Yeah.
Who is
Did
that?
something with his.
Well, this also when you're younger, like you don't really get attracted to adult women because that comes later on. So when you're a kid, you express it in weird ways. So he thought that Bugs Bunny dressed up in drag was what turned him on.
Oh.
It still does.
Okay, Sean. Let's get back on track. All right. Okay. We need one more character. To crown a new champion. Come on, let's do this.
Roger Rabbit's wife. Oh, is that Jessica Rabbit?
Jessica Rabbit. Well, we need something with boobs. Yeah, let's.
Well, Jessica Rabbit.
Just grab
Nice.
it. Sexy. Yes, just grab it.
Okay, Jessica Rabbit.
All
Is that
right.
it, Sean?
Just grab it.
All right. Okay, Jessica Rabbit. Let's go.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2,
2
1.
minutes. Okay.
That Disney's adult part of the theme park, which was called Pleasure Island, used Jessica Rabbit as their mascot.
Oh,
Yes,
it's based off of Veronica Lake, I believe.
yes. And Splash Mountain, surprisingly, was named after Splash, the Daryl Hannah character, mermaid character, which is really weird. Because
No.
What?
yes, you would think it's
Has
Splash
nothing
Mountain
to do
because
with mermaid. Yeah.
Wait,
but
didn't
originally
it
it was
come
over.
before?
I thought so, but I think it was around the same time.
I
Oh,
think Splash Mountain was out a long time before that.
I think it was called something else though. But when they named it Splash Mountain, it was from the Tom Hanks movie, which
those
was
clothes
popular
going
back
heavy
then.
on the curves.
I'm drawn that way.
1 minute.
Oh yeah, is that so?
It is so, and that whole adult theme park, Pleasure Island, was in response to someone did a very typical Asian thing and opened up a competing entertainment center right nearby, right next door, called Church Street Station. It was for adults because they knew that Disney was for kids. And then people were leaving the theme park to go there because they
30
had such a great time.
seconds.
So Bob Iger, I think was it, opened up an adult theme park. Eisner, yeah.
Did she have green eyes?
Maybe.
Because James Cole doesn't have
10
green eyes on her.
seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pencils down.
All right.
And
Jeremy Joe with the delay there. He's really getting away with a lot of. All right, Sean, you wanna explain your drawing as if you were Jeremy Joe?
well, I'm not done with it, and let's see. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but it looks like the rabbit is in front, and she's almost like cowboying him. But I think everyone got the whole, like, to make a girl like a bad girl, you part the hair severely and cover one eye.
Yeah, one eye. That's definitely Jessica Rabbit. One eye. What is the pen that you're using there, Sean? It looks like it has like different colors every.
Well, it's my child's kindergarten pencil that she got for free.
Yeah.
The rainbow one.
It's like you can't make up your mind what color you want to use. And
Yeah, well, I don't have much money
Luck of
for
the draw.
supplies.
Okay.
Have you seen my studio?
Yeah. Well, Jessica Rabbit. Here, let's find Jessica Rabbit here.
It's a novelty pencil.
Jessica Rabbit. Oh wow.
Yes. The hair color and the dress color. It'd be interesting to see who got that more correct because I don't even know.
Wow.
I think James, I'm guessing.
James Cole, I think, got the hair.
She's blonde?
Closer.
Yeah,
No,
it's
wow,
like
I thought
like
it
a
was really
redhead.
dark hair.
red hair.
This
Like
is the alternate
strawberry
universe
blondie.
again. This is this dimension. I don't remember her outfit being glittery, but oh, and eyeshadow. You got eyeshadow on there. James, you want to explain your
Yeah, I mean,
Jessica Rabbit?
it seemed like the most important thing to get was the like hourglass figure. If I had a little more time, I would have wanted to add the like sort of sequin like sparkle effect on the dress. It looks like I missed getting the slit up the side here, so like there should be legs,
Yes.
and there's
Negative 1 point. Oh wait, let me put up the poll here.
But you know the hair color, I got the purple gloves. Do you see that?
You did.
I see that.
I totally forgot about that.
Zoom in a little bit. There's I mean, mine might be a little lavender, but
Thick.
My great color memory.
Yeah.
I would just draw a blank with all the colors.
Have you ever seen Roger Rabbit or?
yeah, it's great.
Okay.
I really enjoy Bob Hoskins.
I remember the battle between Donald and Daffy Duck. They had to have equal time because one didn't want to outshine the other because they're from different companies.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I guess there was the dress was sparkly. Anything else, James?
That's about it.
Okay. I think he's got it pretty good. I tried to make my boobs bigger, but really, in actuality, she should have. The dress comes down, so it's more of a
Like a backless number.
She has like
so
heart shaped.
in reality, you'd see some side boobie, which is one of my favorite kind of boobies. Side boobie.
What they do have is just basically have her eyes almost closed, so it's like that extremely sleepy drugged look that you usually put on.
Yeah, why didn't I go with that? Come on, that's like that's my go-to.
The one time.
The one time it would really actually play in, I didn't do it.
Because it looks like she just she was on the cocaine this time. She's like, what?
She just did not care. She did not care. Then we got the purple gloves. Oh, James got that one.
So did you put the slit up the side of her dress, or is that her hand?
Of course, it's coming. It's coming. Relax. So you roll there. All right. Okay. And then I got to get the highlight in there. The highlight. This is.
Yeah, if you put a highlight down the center of the glove, it becomes satin immediately.
Boom. Oh, the hair still it comes up a little bit. It needs to be orange. A little bit more orange is the hair. Whoops.
Yeah, use the same color for her dress and her hair.
Yeah. Well, I thought it was the same color, but it's not. This is the alternate dimension. There's a variable. But yeah, mine looks like she's on fentanyl. I would say crack, but do people still smoke crack these days?
She's too. I feel like
90.
you can't be on fentanyl pure. I think you just die. She does cocaine like a lady.
Where are we with the voting here?
I think you might have.
I might have upset.
Oh, I didn't vote.
All right, let's get out of here. I gotta leave a winner. So, thanks for watching tonight. I gotta go get my
eat some dinner.
Yeah, gotta eat my dinner. Get my poop
son's
on.
dinner.
Thank you for watching, guys. Getting out of here just under 2 hours. Chat, thank you for watching. Dr. Midnight, thank you for all the gift subs. Who should we raid? Let's raid somebody. We want to give it back. Courtney, any last words before we get out of here?
No.
No?
No.
K-pop Junkie. I was watching K-pop Junkie's Valentine's Day stream the other day. They were on for a very long time.
Yeah, she stays on for half the day, it seems.
Yeah, there was like 10 people on. And they're all drunk, seemed like it.
Nice.
Sean, any last words?
We never drink here. Where's our drinks?
Next stream.
All right.
It is a
yeah,
Tuesday.
do that. I won't participate, but
oh, that's right.
Sean, any last words?
Read more comics.
And who should we rate? Anybody have a choice in rating? Amaranth?
Asian bunny kitty.
Ooh, Domo Stan's on. Banksy Starman. Who was the Taiwanese girl from last time that James Crow recommended? We couldn't find.
I forget.
I don't remember.
Any other? It was yeah. Let's just raid Domo.
Okay.
Let's just raid Domo. Who's Fax Kev?
Yeah, so thanks for having me back on, and it was good to also have Jeremy to draw alongside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Joe slash Sean. Yes.
Look at this drawing now. I mean, I think the time is the thing. Like I need time to draw one, and it seems like Jeremy has a great drawing going there.
Yeah. Well,
Sean.
Jeremy and Sean make a good team. So
Yeah, drawing fast is there's no prize for that.
It's called challenging yourself, Sean.
how do I raid this? There's a new like a raid thing. Like I'm clicking on raid channel, and there's a new. I guess. Oh, here it's not on. Sorry. Okay. You guys, happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Careful with that dinner.
I got enough toilet paper to cover me for a couple weeks.
You should. I gave him money for food, so you guys should go out to get steak.
We're gonna use that money for the hospital bill later.
Or the strip club.
Almost.
Okay.